Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. How are you? Good to see you. Why are we laughing so much? Well, if only there was a red button service here at Crafters TV, you would know. I mean, maybe we could make that a thing. $9.99 a month, and you get to join in with us 10 minutes before a show in breaks. Hear what the gallery is saying to us, and then you know what we're laughing about. Sadly, I couldn't possibly tell you at 1 minute past midday on a Thursday. Very childish, whatever it is. But listen, we are here, and we're glad that you're with us for 4 more fantastic shows today. Debbie is crying to my left. 4 shows. What are the shows? Well, 6 o'clock tonight, Forgotten Favourites is back. So loads of deals that you might not have seen for a while we will be bringing to your attention in that show. We've also got a masterclass coming up at 4 o'clock, all things kinetic. So if you like things that move, if you like things that slide, if you like things that pop up, all that kind of stuff, then yeah, pop out, that kind of stuff. Then we will be talking all about that in the masterclass. And I think... And I think the most exciting thing about today is the fact we got a brand new launch. Yes, the mini dies are here. We have got the dies in the UK, the dies in the US, and they are live right now. Dies for every single occasion. We've got like 3 bundles that you can jump in and grab, or you can pick and mix if you want to. You can choose the ones which are most relevant to you, but literally dies that cover off all sorts of different occasions. And we preview and talk about all of that in this show, where we'll be looking at some of the recent bestsellers. We have got our crafty highlight today as well, which is the swing dies, and any of your questions, comments, we'll be reading it out. Any pictures you want to send through as well, we're always after those. Studio at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Send those in to us and we'll show them through the show. I'll say a few hellos to you in just a second. Let's say a very big hello to the lady who is sat to my left, who is just about, I think, stopped laughing. Is the marvellous, your friend of mine, all the way from Gigglesville, Gigglestown, Giggleswick. It is the giggler herself, Debbie Fisher. Stop laughing, you're not here to have fun.
I'm trying to... It's funny because I've been laughing so much that my eyes were so watery that I couldn't focus because I couldn't see. And then Jamie's saying to me, Debbie's not in focus. And I'm thinking, he can't see out of my eyes. Like, I'm not in focus now because I can't see anything. Yes, it is funny. So, but I am super excited today. I mean, what a day to bring you some amazing dies. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. They literally only dropped on our doorstep yesterday.
Yeah.
Literally yesterday. We all had our fingers crossed. We wasn't sure if they were coming. They are, which means we don't have any samples. We've not got anything done with them. I've not been able to prep anything. So I'm really excited that we're going to have, I've prepped cards.
Oh, okay.
So I have prepped some cards, but then we're going to literally be just die cutting and making the cards as we go along. And when I see these dies, I absolutely kid you not, they are amazing. You are going to love them. Everything about them you will love. If you want an embellishment die that covers you for every single occasion throughout the whole year, we have got you covered, including alphabets, including numbers, including every single thing you can think about. Yeah, names like your relations, so everything like that. But whether you want to do a gardening card, whether you want to do a wedding card, whether you want to do a celebratory birthday card, we've got you covered, and these dies are amazing. And what's better as well, Ben, is that every single one of the dies, every one of them is going to go through your Gemini Mini.
Yeah.
So they're nice and small, and you're going to be able to make the most amazing cards. When you see them, honestly, cherry pick if you want to. I know people are going to go for those Zodiac dies because they are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. So make sure that you, if you want those ones and you're cherry picking, go for those because I don't think they're going to be around for long.
Yeah, so I'll tell you the other ones which I think will fly, the ones that you were working with this morning, the speech bubbles.
Ah, I love them.
They're so cool, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really nice. I just had this idea in my head. I thought I'm going to do a card just full of speech bubbles, and then we're just going to have a play with it. So,
I think it'd be fun to like print off photographs as well.
Oh, I love that
and then stick
idea.
them on photographs and have little...
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
That would be really cool because, and some of them, there's like little sort of frames that you can put around them, so sort of speech bubbles within a frame, so the photos will work really well in there. I mean, if you're a scrapbooker, these dies are going going to be amazing for you.
On the socials this morning is Susan B saying good morning from Delaware. Says I'm looking forward to the next hour. Christine Mahoney, Alison Mason, Sue Gartland is in Oz, and Susan Ware joins us from Broken Arrow. Boing. Laurie Barnett says good morning from Gilbert, Arizona. Alison says I've ordered what I wanted from the mini dies as I won't be here for the 2 o'clock show. That's the good thing about today is we've popped together like 3 different bundles, but everything is available individually. So if you do want to pick and choose, you can.
Well, tell us what you got, Alison.
Oh yeah, which ones did you go for? Our Black Pearl 7 says good morning from cold New York, and Avril says good morning everyone. How are you all today? We're laughing in here.
We are. We're having a fun morning. I feel really energised today. Yesterday it took me a little while to get back into the swing of things. Today I'm not showing it. No.
Well, me?
No, me not.
What?
Are you not feeling
Oh
it?
no, I feel the opposite today. I don't know why. I feel like I'm struggling into the day today.
Maybe because we did do a pre-record this morning, which was a really good fun show. I feel like doing that an earlier show, it just gives you a bit of a bounce in your step.
Yeah.
Maybe you should come in and do that early show.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I had fun banging me hammer last night. That was.
I heard.
That was fun.
Yes, you get a bit lethal with that, don't you?
Yeah. Someone was asking if I've ever missed but I haven't. I nearly squashed a melon last night though, didn't I?
Squashed a melon.
Yeah.
Okay.
With me hammer.
Oh, was it a melon
Yeah.
box?
One in a melon. I had it on the side and that nearly got squashed. Hi to Julie, who's joined us in Stonehouse, Gloucestershire, Lynn's in Newcastle, and Kathy Green says good morning to Debbie and Ben. Let us have a look at what is on the shop today. Oh, look. There you go, everything that you need and more, including the weekly deals. The weekly deals will be different depending on where you're shopping, because we've got the Stash and Stacks in the US, and then we've also got your Pen Palace if you're in the UK. So it's slightly different depending on where you're shopping. But do have a look on Shop Today, where you will also see all of the mini dies. They are available, and if you are picking and choosing, then let us know which ones you're going for. We've had a little bit of a bet that the Zodiac will be very popular. But let us know which ones you are going for. Before we get on to all of those, though, some of your best sellers of recent times, and I'm not surprised to learn that the beautiful bows have been very, very popular indeed. We have had these on a couple of shows recently. We had Leanne crafting with these on Monday. And then Debbie Robinson was crafting with them on Tuesday. I think the reason why so many people have bought these is they've seen just how you can use them across lots of different projects and lots of different ideas. But also, I think people have seen how easy they are to put together, and that's made people jump in and buy them. It's a 9-piece set allowing you to make different bows and then be able to make like the different tails with these as well, and the different sort of strips that go with as well. 9 dies in total. You can see they are nice and big. And then just get yourself, some tacky glue, get yourself one of our tape pens to stick those together. They're really super easy to work with and a lot of fun to craft with too. £15.99 is your platinum price there, or $23.96. We've also got the big My Special Papers. I must say hi to Kathy Green, who has joined us in Mechanicsburg. And Christine says, wondering if there is a showstopper with all of the sets in. That we haven't done a showstopper this time. We've just done the 3 separate bundles. So you will need to just pop those into your basket individually. And we'll talk all about the different sizes and exactly what you're going to get with Debbie very shortly. I will quickly whiz through this. The My Special Papers box. This is sold out. Ew, that looked cool, didn't it? Sorry, I just really like what I did there. Yeah, oh yeah, look at me. Wow.
My special effects.
Yeah, My Special Effects. Anyway, the My Special Papers have sold out in the US. They are still available in the UK, $39.99. This is the Christmas edition, of course. It contains 10 different collections. You get 12 designs from each of the 10 collections, 2 sheets of each, giving you 240 papers. And listen, I'm not going to go through all of these in great detail, but you can see just some of the designs in here. They are absolutely beautiful. Collections include things like the winter solstice in here. You have got Twas the Night Before Christmas, Vintage Christmas, Cozy Christmas, I want to say, is in here as well. You've also got things like the Oh Holy Night. You've got the watercolour Christmas in here too. So papers that you will have seen before, but there is also a collection in here that is exclusive to the box. The value for money, as you guys know, it is £9 worth in weight of paper. Single-sided, 12 by 12, and listen, it's 10 pads basically, and you think to yourself, well, normally what would we charge? Let's go low end and say $14.99. This should be costing you almost £150. It isn't, it's costing you $39.99, which is ridiculous. And I know we are a long way away from Christmas, but do yourself a favour and grab it now whilst you can, stash it away, and then you're ready to go, covering all sorts of different styles of Christmas within one box. $39.99 is the price if you are platinum. It comes in a beautiful box as well, and actually if you've bought the Store It All recently, of course that will fit perfectly into the paper caddy that you get with it, all 240 sheets, so that is what you want that for as well. Now next up, seasonal cars. These are fun. I think one of my favourite cards that we made at the back end of last year with Sheila was made with this collection, as she always does, thinks out the box. But this allows you to be able to create, literally cars for all seasons. So you've got 34 items in here, including dies and stamps to make a wedding car, to be able to make a car for someone who's just passed their driving test, a car for Easter, why not? A car for Christmas, could be Father Christmas's car. You've got a car for happy birthday. Love the fact that you've got all the detail in there as well to make a spooky car. The card that Sheila and I popped together was a scrap heap, basically. Made a scrap heap, which was just brilliant. All crushed up cars as if they'd just been crushed up by the big machines and piled on top of each other.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I had the job of basically crushing and scratching all the cars, so I was very good at that, and like tearing it and crushing them and getting a pokey tool and scratching them all up. So I was good at that.
Oh, I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah, it was really fun. But look, tons of dies you're getting in there, 15, you're getting 17 stamps as well. And like I say, it covers off Christmas, it covers off just married, it covers off birthdays, just passed your test, happy Easter, you name it, you can do it. It's a really fun set again. Once again, the majority of those dies are going to be going through, in fact, all of them I think do, go through your mini. So it's a really fun set. And one of those sets, again, I think that you can involve other people perhaps who don't craft, maybe other members of the family, maybe the kids, maybe the grandkids. You get a little production line going and have a lot of fun putting those together. $19.99 is your platinum price there, or $23.96 if you are shopping in the US. Last one to show you is, they're there. Did I put those over there? Is the damask light. Is this your favourite, or do you prefer the dark pad?
Yeah, no, I like the light one.
Oh, you do? Is it Robinson that likes the dark one, I think,
well,
isn't it?
I use that one the most, but then when I go to use the dark one, I think, oh, that is nice. But yeah, I do love the light one.
Some beautiful colours in here, and what's so lovely is the depth and detail that you've got with all of that kind of distressed effect. Then you've got the damask coming through, and then the hints of the gold foiling, bringing that detail to the fore. It's the kind of pad, isn't it, that you can pair up with so many different collections. I think that the craftability with this is amazing. Yeah,
I love that idea, and you are absolutely right, because the colour tones in them, they will work with loads of collections.
I mean, the great thing is that if you just want to use the reverse, if you don't want that gold foiling coming into play, you've got that kind of more stripped back B-side. But it's lovely to see this in place on your projects. You know, if you want to make little bags with this, I think this looks really, really cute. You know, little boxes you can if you want to. So many things that you can do, and it's a beautiful colour. That one there, I think, is gorgeous, and it reminds me of, do you remember the Masquerade Ball collection that we had?
Yes, exactly like that, yeah.
I think that would be perfect with something like that, maybe like your Thorn and Bloom, that kind of thing. But listen, you'll look through that and you will see all those beautiful different designs, all those fantastic colours. You've actually got 24 double-sided sheets in there, 12 designs, 2 of each, and that price, again, is brilliant. So it's $19.99 or $23.96 if you are a Platinum member. We're going to look through all of these because Lynn's asking about how these differ from other dies, the size, and we'll show you all that right now. Alison, we were asking what Alison bought. She bought the floral wreath, the alphabet and numbers, relations, memories, birthday wishes, and new home. That's what
amazing.
She bought.
Yep.
And Lynn says, I've got 3 of these boxes and used 1 sheet, and that killed me to use it. Yeah, my special papers. And one more. Alex says, good afternoon. All of my mini die order is in. I've done myself a wish list. Unfortunately, the least priced bundle had most of them in. I like the seasonal medley, but my funds are limited. Let's see what you do get, though. So Debbie's going to show us, first of all, the mini dies, the 12-piece collection, 73 dies for 27 quid.
Yeah, definitely. And these cover so many different ranges. So the first one we got is the bows. I love this. Now, the balls that I'm showing on the front there, they represent the true sizes of them.
Brilliant.
So you can see that's the packaging there that we've got, and then you've got the true size of the dies. What I love about these ones ones, Ben, is we've never done small bows before like this, and there's loads of crafts that we do where we only want a small bow, and especially tags. When you think about all the tags you put on, these bows are going to be perfect for that. But I really love this one that goes round, because that's the one you can be putting over photographs, have that little bow hanging. It's just absolutely beautiful. So you're getting all your bows in there, and that one is a 5-piece set. Now this one's super cute, so you are getting, I know, how gorgeous is that? That one is your new arrivals. I was saying earlier, why have we never done a rocking horse before?
That's such a good point,
I think we need to do a range where we do all the old-fashioned wooden toys. Wouldn't that be amazing? But do them as bigger dies.
Like rattles.
Yes,
and,
just be incredible. The abacus.
Abacus,
yes, would just be brilliant. And a rocking horse is so lovely, isn't it? It's quite a retro toy, but it's beautiful. And I love that rocking horse. It's really lovely, and I love the dummy as well on that one.
So
it
cute.
looks really cute.
These are all $2.99 or $4.95 individually if you want them.
I mean, isn't that cool for a set of dies? They'll all go through your mini as well. So you've got all your weather there. So whatever weather you want to put on your card, you've got it covered.
I love the lightning strike. I feel like we've not done that before either.
No,
the bolt
not
of
at
lightning.
all. Yeah, you could use that for Harry Potter as well, couldn't you?
Great minds. Exactly right.
It's funny how that always comes to mind, isn't it? So yeah, I love that one. Really usable die. I really love this one as well. For a small die, the reef one, it's a floral reef, but what we've put on here is something to cover all seasons. So we've got your autumn leaf, we've got your pumpkin, inside we've got the holly leaf, we've got the flowers. So we've got you covered all year round. So whether you want to make a festival wedding wreath, whether you want an Easter wreath, whether you want, because you've got the egg down there, whether you want to do a pumpkin one where you've got the autumn, fall, or Christmas one, you've got it absolutely covered. And another little bow there as an additional one in there, which I absolutely love. Then you've got your baking. We all know a baker, don't we? So the baking ones are beautiful. I love that. You've got your mixer in there with your bowl, your cupcake, your rolling pin, your wooden spoon, and your oven glove, which I just think is so cute.
Use that as a card for our Christina in the cafe, couldn't you? Because she's a good baker, isn't she?
That would be nice. Yeah, we should do a little thank you card. She works so hard, doesn't
I know,
she?
she
with all
does.
the makes that she does. So love that one. So that's your baking. That's a new home one. So I think Alison was saying she got the new home one. I love these. I think the door on there, look at, they're good sizes, those
I like
ones.
the townhouse.
In fact, I'm going to pop my glasses on and just see what the size of that one is. We've actually got the largest die is 2.1 inch by 1.1 inch.
Okay.
And the smallest one is 0.3 by 0.3. So yeah, that's a great one on there. I really love that one, the new home. Then you've got this one, which is beautiful. This is the thinking of you. So you've got your doves, your dragonflies, your dandelion clock, the feather, the heart. So that, again, it just covers. And what I love about it, every single pack, whether it be the smaller packs or the larger packs, we have crammed so many dies onto them. It's going to be amazing to have these sort of dies. Isn't it cute? Look at those little glasses. In fact, I would be putting those little glasses on the cactus.
I was going to say, yeah, is that cactus? That's brilliant.
It's a little cactus. It's brilliant, isn't it? So you've got your little pot there. You've got your fern leaf. So yeah, it'll be.
You know, sorry, just to say, just reminded me. So George has got a cactus in his room on his windowsill, and Molly started going up there to sit with him when he's studying, and she sort of likes to look out the window. And he'd moved it slightly yesterday, and she went over there and she clocked it. I wasn't there, and apparently she like sniffed it, and she like, and then had to run down the stairs and like hid behind the chair. Bless her. Pricked her nose on the cactus.
Oh, bless her. They are, because some of the cactuses, they have almost like invisible little.
Yeah, they
come
checked
out
her
with
nose
real
just to make
spike,
sure they didn't have any
haven't they?
spikes in her nose, but she was all right. But
So there we go, that's your bookworm. Then we got these ones which are super cute. Now these are going to work well with those boxes you were saying about, the thanks and Mel and the treat boxes. You could decorate them with this. I love the idea of being able to cut loads of these out and doing a background. So you've got, this is called Tutti Frutti.
Oh, I love the name.
It's brilliant,
Beautiful
isn't it?
name.
So you can see them all in their full glory. So you've got everything there really. You've got your strawberry, your melon, your orange, your pineapple, your lemon, your cherries. Love the cherries as well. So that's a great one. Then we've got sentiments in this collection. So I think this is a really useful collection to go for. And if it's the one that you can afford, this is a brilliant one. So you've got your wishes birthday, but obviously that should say birthday wishes. So there we go, got your birthday wishes. Then you've got your happy birthday.
Nice.
So, not happy birthday,
happy
sorry.
memories.
Happy memories, yes. But what I love about that is you can then have happy birthday because you've got your birthday in that one. So that can be mixed and matched. And then this one's lovely. This one is your special day. So I think that's a really gorgeous one to go for as well. Now you can get all of those guys, 73 in total for that amazing price of £27.20 or £44.80.
Yeah, we don't have a huge stock of that bundle individually, so grab that. That's the bundle one. And again, if you want to go for any of those as an individual, £2.99, did you say, Johnny, or $4.95. And then, of course, you've got your discount there as well. It works out at 37 pence a die, so really great value for money, or 61 cents. 27.20 or 44.80. It's funny, actually, I'm hearing in my ear that our US friends are tending to go for the bundles, and our UK friends are picking and choosing. Wherever your budget lies, whatever you want to do, all options are available for you. Next up, let's have a look at this. A bundle that's got 235 dies, and it's all about celebrating, Debbie.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really great set, but all the sets are good. You've got to go for what's affordable to you, absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you want a cherry pick, then look through them. I think the reason that the US is busy, because they make smaller cards.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I think they like the idea of having all these different dies. Now, this one I've got here is beautiful. It's the celebration set, and it really does celebrate everything. So whatever you want in your stash, you've got them. So whether it's your graduation, whether it's Mother's Day, whether it's weddings, whether it's anniversaries, you've got something to celebrate there. You've got your champagne bottles, your cakes, your buntings, your balloons, presents, your graduation cake, your yay. These ones here at the end, so this one on the side,
yeah,
they're actually all embossed dies.
Okay.
So you can emboss them into your cardstock. So they're really cool. So you've got lots of different variations there. Then we've got a full alphabet. Now, not only have we got your lowercase, we've got your uppercase alphabets, and we've got numbers on there. So I love the fact that you've got a full generic set that are all the same size. You've got all your, the word's gone out of my head.
Punctuation?
No, what do you call them?
What? The ordinals.
Ordinals, that's it. I couldn't think of the word. You've got all of them on there as well. But look at these. They're absolutely brilliant. So, and you have got all your punctuations as well on there. You've got bunting and flags. You've got stars and balloons and clouds. And I mean, look, we've literally covered the whole of that die set. There is not a space.
I love the smiley face at the bottom as well.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, the emoji.
You've even got your emoji. Yeah, so love that one. Then you've got these ones, which are your milestone birthdays.
Oh, yeah.
So another really good one to go for, because you've got everything that you could need on there. So these ones come bigger. I love the fact that you've got years young at the bottom there as well. But you've got your let's celebrate today, happy party on your anniversary, on your birthday. You've got your and time too. So many different ways and variations that you can do that. I just think these are great to have. And great stash builders as well.
Yeah.
And look at these. Now, I'm asked time and time again where I get my words from, because years ago when we did Desire range, I had a folder which did all the words of these. And we've only ever since then done stamps. We've never done the sizes. And these are bigger than the ones that I've got. So these are brilliant and hopefully cover everything that you need. Although I am going to put in a bit of a complaint about the Nana. Because
Nanny.
We don't have Nana in the UK. I don't, apart from Debbie Robinson, I don't know anyone that's called Nana. Nobody. No. So I don't know. Is it the US? Do you call?
Or is it a northern
Nana?
thing?
Is it?
I think it's a northern thing.
Oh, is it a northern
Nana
thing? Because everyone I know are nannies.
Nanny, exactly right. Yeah, same.
Nanny and granddads.
But,
it's like grandpa. We don't have grandpa. We have granddad.
Granddad, yeah.
And we don't have grandma. We have granny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
maybe a southern northern thing, I think, maybe.
Yeah. So you've got everything there. You've got granddad. You've got grandpa, but you've only got grandma and nana. And I'm a nanny.
Does anyone else do Gramps as well? Because we have Gramps in our family.
So I've heard of Gramps.
Nanny and Gramps.
Yeah. And Grampy.
Grampy.
Gramps, yeah. But I understand it's not doing dies with those, but I never understand why we don't have a nanny die. Never, no, because we have so many nannies. So I'm going to ask if we can have a nanny die next. So I'll have to make my own on that one. But that's a great one, isn't it? Because you've also got your step on there and your in-law as well,
that's
which
really
I think
good.
It's brilliant. It really does cover every single person. Then one of my favourites is this one here, which is your speech bubbles and your frames. It's absolutely brilliant because you've got so many different designs on there. Again, how have we not done dies like this before, where we've got all these different speech bubbles? And I love that because we've now got all the alphabets that we can put in there. You've probably got your own stamps that you can stamp inside. So that is a brilliant set to go for. So all of those today are 255 dies, and you're getting them for that amazing price of £76 or £94.40.
Yep, so if you want to go for those, that is the celebration set. £76 is your platinum price there, or £94.40, which obviously also gets you your free shipping, doesn't it, in the US, which is marvellous. As I say, all the options available for you if you want to go individually. If there's a few from the smaller range that you want to add with these, that you then want to add with the next collection, we're about to show you the essentials, then you can obviously do that. This next set, I think, will have one of the most popular individual sets, because I can't recall a time we've done a die set like this, and I know Debbie's got it lined up first. So in the essentials set, which you're actually now, Signs of the Zodiac.
It is my absolute favourite. I love it, and I just think the way they have done these dies is stunning. They are a really thin, intricate die, and I was die cutting them earlier, and they cut like a dream. They are beautiful dies to use. Come back at 2 o'clock because Ben, you can come and help me. We're going to be doing some just really, really simple cards, and I'm going to show you how we can make a Zodiac card really simply, and you can make all of these into little cards, and then whatever anyone's birthday comes up and you forgot, you can use a Zodiac one because you'll know you've got one for that month.
Brilliant.
Which are amazing. And I do need to give a shout out to our Liam, because I'm just going to get this out. We were talking about how do we know, so look at the size of the dies. They're great size dies as well. We don't know all of the signs. I know a lot of them, but I didn't know some of them. So Liam went and printed me out a little cheat sheet.
Of course he did.
And we've put them on the back of the dies. So
Nice.
I would do that at home, and then that way you know exactly. So if you know someone says to you, oh, I've got so-and-so's birthday and that's in March, you can then look down here and you can see which one. Well, actually, we won't put which. We should have done, Liam, we should have asked him to put the months on there as well, shouldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
So I might just do that anyway, but you can always Google it. So, but I love that, having a bit of a cheat sheet so you know exactly what they are. So they're all your dies for that one. I think they are going to be hugely popular, so please get in quick on those ones. Then you've got your seasonal melody. Now I'm going to show you the packaging on these ones, because look at the dies. This is incredible because these dies go for everything. So these are for Easter, these are for Mother's Day, these are for birthdays, these are for summer, these are for Christmas, these are for Halloween. You've got absolutely everything on there. Fall. It just covers your whole year round. They're brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
I absolutely love them. And I really love, look at down at the bottom here, that one there. You've got the egg with the ears, so you can make your egg look like a little rabbit with the ears poking out.
I love the ghost top left.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't it?
It's like really Scooby-Doo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it is absolutely that. And you've got the bat there as well. Then you've got all your fall leaves. You've got your toadstool for fall. You've even got a coffee cup up there as well.
That's
You've
cool.
literally got something that covers you for everything. You've got the snowman,
Little
who's got his
acorn.
hat on there. You've got the gingerbread man, the Christmas tree. That you've got bows and hearts and flowers. And honestly, it is just brilliant. Is that a slice of pizza? Not really sure what that one is.
Melon.
Oh, it's a watermelon.
Yeah, you're one in the melon.
I thought it was a strange. We'll come to one in a minute, which I thought was something else, but
Well, oh yeah, which one?
Not on this one. I'm going to go to the next. No, not that one. This one. So I was thinking, oh, this is really cool because you've got the. I think it's really weird that they've just put the Eiffel Tower at the bottom there.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy said to me, it's got the Leaning Tower of Pisa on there as well. And I was like, has it? And I didn't say that, but I'm looking, thinking, oh, I thought that was a stack of suitcases.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Or a big chocolate cake?
But it's not. It's the Leaning Tower of Pisa, yeah. So, but what a brilliant set to have, especially for anyone that scrapbooks their holidays or their travel, or if you've got someone, if you do journaling. In fact, it's not even covered that. If you are someone that does journaling, these dies are going to be amazing for you. Can you imagine just being able to little bookmark everything and put the little tags on there and put all these different travel things if you're going traveling, or if you're baking that day and you can like literally put recipes down and use the baking set. You're going to be able to have everything covered there. So that is a great set to have. Then we have got our gardening set. Now, if you didn't get hold of our gardening collection, this one is definitely for you. It is a beautiful design because because it has everything for the gardener. So whether you're retiring, whether you're just wanting to send someone a lovely Mother's Day card because they love their garden, you've got something for everyone there, and I think that's absolutely brilliant. So whether it be all your gardening tools, your grass, yeah, it's just beautiful, isn't it? So loads on there, absolutely love that one. Then you have got your wedding, and is this one going, this one, Johnny? Just double checking that we've got the right one, because oh, it is.
Look at the car.
I would have thought it's celebration, but it does go in this one, which is good. Yeah, the car's beautiful.
It's like Herbie.
It is, and it's going to go really well with your other cars. But I love this one. It is fabulous. And we say wedding and engagements, but anniversaries, Valentine's Day. It's going to work for everything. Why are you laughing?
They're the last collection you showed.
Yes, the gardening.
No, the one before that.
One before that, the travel.
Yeah, Al says that's probably one for you, Deb, considering the amount of holidays you have.
He's cheeky,
back.
considering he comes with me.
Yeah, exactly, Al, you can't talk.
But yeah, this one is absolutely brilliant. We've got I love this bunting at the top. How gorgeous is that? And the little, look at the little Cupid's arrow with a heart in the middle. It really is lovely. It's got so many lovely embellishments on there, and you're going to be using that time and time again. These are all the dies that you are going to be keeping out on your craft room table. These are the dies that I definitely think I'm going to have new magnetic sheets on my walls, which I'm just going to put each one on, so I know that I can use them time and time again, because these are all the dies that are going to last you through every collection. Everything that comes out, you're going to be able to make cards with, and when we get started, we're going to try and give you lots of inspiration of how you can use them.
Loads of comments coming through. Thank you to Avril, who says, I make a lot of 3D pop-up cards, and these mini dies are absolutely perfect size for these. 73 dies for 27.20 is amazing, she says. Just placed my order, says Julie, for the mini die set. Crafty Angie, quick question, does the 235 dies include both the sets, or must they be? No, so it's 235 in the celebration set. So 27, 107, 51, 30 and 20. So that's your 235 in that set. And then it's 172 in the set that Debbie's just shown you. So, I mean, if you were to buy them all together, I mean, that's going to be 235. What is that? It's going to be 400 and, I can't do the maths on that. 235, 172, should be able to do that. 407 dies if you bought both sets of the big ones. So wow. It's a lot, really. And if you've got the other ones as well, 73, 407, 475. 482, 480, loads, basically. On the subject of nanas and gramps, Crafty Angie, I'm called Nana. Alex says, my grandson's Welsh grandmother is Nana, I'm Nanny. And Sister P4 says, yes, my grandfather was always called Gramps. Would that car be the same size as the seasonal car die? That is a good question. We can have a look, can't we? Get these out. I've got some car
that's opened, unless you want to open it.
Well, I've got a seasonal car that's open.
Oh,
Have you got the die from...
Oh, yes, sorry, yes. Shall I come across?
Come over. Come over. Come over to my side. Let's have a look and see. So this one's from the seasonal car.
Oh, it's small. It's like a little mini version.
Oh, yeah,
Look
slightly
how
smaller.
cute. I love that.
So that's the seasonal car, and that's the one that you get in your new set. So yeah, it's slightly smaller. That's quite cute though, isn't it?
I love that. Yeah, that's really nice. And in fact, what's nice about that is they're matched together. Yeah. So you could use both.
Yeah. Details on your screen. We've gone back to the mini dice collection. So that is the 2720, 73, 44, 80. A lot of people going for that in the UK. The most popular, if you are looking at individuals, we called it, it is the Signs of the Zodiac. So if you want to go for that one. And you know what, actually, if it helps you, I know Debbie will probably show us again the other side. If you want to screenshot that, if you're not quite sure as well, screenshot it. And then you can label up your dies when you get them if you're not sure which one is which. So there we go. If I just hold that one for you there, and then you can screenshot that and then label them up when you get them. Right, we're going to have a look. Oh, we're going to play with these now. Which ones? I mean, how can you choose?
I'm going to use the speech bubbles, because I just love these. I can't wait to get started on the Zodiac, which we're going to do at 2 o'clock. So do come back at 2 o'clock, because we're going to try and show you as much inspiration as possible in that hour. But yes, I thought we'd use these because there are so many. and I wanted to show you how cool they are using them on a page. So I was thinking, how could I use these? What could I do with them? So all I'm going to do is cut multiples out of them, and we're going to basically load up a card front with them.
Okay.
And then we're going to add some extra pieces. So we're just going to add all these. I'm just popping them all down first. So, and I've just used card stock that I think will just sort of match really. You can use whatever you want to, because I want to use all these sort of cards. So, and then I thought, well, actually, let's do it so it's more a masculine sort of card. And I also see the words pops on these ones. So this is all from this same collection. You've got pops there. We could have pops.
Big pops.
Well, you could put big. Should we do it? Should we make a card for Johnny?
Yeah.
We can have, because we've got our alphabet, so we can write big pops.
Brilliant.
When's your birthday, Johnny?
Not long.
Oh, it's not long. Let's make Johnny a birthday card.
It's a big one this year, isn't it? As well, 50. Oh, 42. I thought you were older than that. He says I just look 50. You don't, Johnny. You don't. You look about 35, mate.
You do, actually. I don't think you look like you're in your 40s, Johnny.
You don't think?
No, genuinely, I don't think you do.
No. I don't ever think you're in your 50s.
You don't act like it, that's the fear. That's what you find, see. That's why I always think when people say I don't look my age, I think it's just because I don't act my age.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we are in.
I didn't feel like an adult until I reached 50.
What, and you feel like an adult now, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, well, not like an adult. I felt like a grown-up.
Right.
I never felt like a grown-up. It's a bit like imposter syndrome. You always feel like you're pretending to be an adult.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Because I always thought like I would be an adult when I was, put another one on there. I would be an adult when I got to 21.
Yeah.
I actually never, I still felt like a child.
I still think of what I was like in my 30s and think how childish I mean, I'm still quite childish now, to be fair. But I know what Johnny's saying. Like,
really? You, Ben?
You think we're all still trying to work life out, aren't we? I mean,
yes.
I'm 47 this year and I still feel like I'm still trying to work stuff out. And it makes you think of how you looked up to your parents when you were little, thinking that they knew it all. But they obviously didn't. They were still trying to... We were just making things up as we go along in life, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. And I remember my mum being 30, and I remember thinking, wow, my mum's really old.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought she was old at 30.
Yeah.
And yet, age is not a thing anymore, is it? I think people never lived so long, did they, years ago?
No, they didn't.
So you were sort of, you know, your life expectancy was sort of 50, 60, and you're old, weren't you? That was your old age. But now people live for such long lives.
Well, like 80 is not really an age now, is it?
Well,
75,
my dad
80,
is
85?
He's 83 this year.
Yeah.
And it's your dad as well. I mean, I know he's not in his 80s.
76, but he's so fit. He's
yes.
a fit as a fiddle.
My dad's really independent. He still drives.
Yeah, mine does.
Still does everything himself.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, and he's 83 this year. So, yeah, I think we definitely look after ourselves. I was listening to the news last night about age, though, and it was saying, I didn't realise how bad society has got with trying to reverse the ageing signs. And I think I've just been a bit naive to that, because they were looking in Japan and all these things that people are doing and putting sensors on there and radiating stuff through their brains and trying to rejuvenate things. And I know there's lots of things, like it was really, I couldn't believe it. And I was like, well, I suppose China, Japan, that's the sort of thing, technology, they're going to be finding next, isn't they? To make people live longer and be more rejuvenated. But actually, when you look at it, you just need a really healthier lifestyle.
But you know, my Laura, so she's obviously a dog walker, but one of the things she does every day is she goes to a lady in our village who's called Jean.
Right.
And she's just turned 93. And she makes me laugh. Molly Colley's going around there for the first time today, so goodness knows what's going to happen. But apparently Jean always says, like, she can't believe that she's got to the age of 93, and she says, I don't know why, like I've lasted for so long, and she keeps saying, I hope I don't live till I'm 100. That's what she says in like a joking way. She's like, I've had such a fun life, like 93 years has been enough, thanks very much. But yeah, 93, and that's not unheard of these days, is it? Yeah, Johnny's just saying his wife's dad 91. So my dad's 76, and he still walks 5-6 miles a day. He's never in the house. He's always out doing stuff. And he came up last year to our house, and our neighbours saw him and said to my wife, "Oh, who was that? You know, at your house?" And oh, that was Ben's dad. And they'd gone, "Oh, well, he must have had Ben at a young age because he looks about 60." And she was like, "No, he's 75." And they were like, "What?"
It's great though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is good. It takes longer to grow up than you think, says Margaret for senior.
Yes.
Lauren Bacall said that apparently.
And when you think about it, you need a lifetime to learn. I mean, everything you do and say, everything's learning, isn't it?
Any tips for growing old? Producer Johnny says, any tips for a long life? Always makes me laugh when you see those people who've like got over 100 and it's like, oh, what's your tip to a long life? And they're like, oh, like a glass of whiskey a day or something. Do you know what I mean?
I do think good genes have got a lot to do with it as well.
Trousers? I do think doing a little bit, like trying to get up and out and going for walks. They say like movement is the best medicine, don't they? You know, so if you can try and just do a little bit, I think that's very important. But a little bit of what you fancy doesn't do you any harm either, does it? I think.
Not at all.
Do you know what I also think is good? Laughing and smiling and trying to think on the bright side of life and you know try not to get too down about stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I am definitely that person. I try to be very optimistic about things.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always look on
the bright side of life.
Did-do. I did. I like. No, we'll do that verse.
Love that. Right, before I put any more down, so all I'm doing is fill in all my background with the speech bubbles, but I want now to cut some of the bits. So let's do pops.
Yeah.
And we've got the die on there, so there we go. Pops on there.
Big pops.
Yep. And, oh yeah, we want big pops, don't we? So let's take our dies here. Need to put my glass on so I can pick the right letters. So we want big. I'm going to use capitals, I think, on here. Big pops, there we go, it's those ones. And we want, let's do birthday. So we've got a birthday in here as well, haven't we? There's your happy. Oh, these are brand new, so it's taking them off of there. And birthday. Is there birthday there? Maybe not. Oh, yes, there is at the bottom.
Christine's just ordered all 3 collections. Cannot wait to get them.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think if you can afford to go for them all, they are going to be amazing because you will love every one of them. This mat has got so many sticky patches on it that all the dies are sticking to the sticky patches. Right, so is that a big enough piece of card? Let's have a look.
I love that. Leslie Ballinger says, don't worry about it, Ben. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Yeah, that is very true. Very true.
Absolutely. That is great. Right, let's just stick these. Oh.
And our Jack's message saying, my mum's 92 this year. I think we are all lasting longer.
Yeah,
right.
they absolutely are.
I think we are.
Right, let's just pop them onto my plate. And then just pop them in. Yeah, I mean, they say that, don't they? You're as old as you feel. So I think if you keep young and have a young mind.
Yeah, that's very true.
Gets you through.
Yeah. So are you going to stick the different pieces onto each of the speech bubbles then?
Yes. Yeah. So that's why I didn't want to put any more down because I want to make sure that we put them in the places that they need to go. So that's hopefully the S is still in there. There it is. So pops. And that's why I've done them white because then that way we've got all the wording. Oh, in fact, that's quite good because the happy has stayed in the die. I'm hoping, oh yes, that's done the same. That's worked out very well. And the reason I say that is because what I am going to do is just gut out those middle sections.
Oh, yeah.
But because that stayed in my die, it means that I can place my glue onto there. I'm going to use my little intricate bottle, provided I've got one. Yeah, I've got one beside me. Here we go. And then we've got big.
Big pop.
Big pops.
Why did we start calling you Big Pops, Johnny? Me? But for what reason? That
Who knows? Who knows?
Big Pop's in charge.
So I'm thinking the birthday, oh, it doesn't want to lift. Oh, look at that. It's going to fit on there perfectly.
Nice.
So we're going to use our bottle.
I forgot about that. Johnny got a trophy, didn't he, on the New Year's Eve show for a Lifetime Achievement Award to craft. Yeah. Is that trophy still standing, is it? Wow. Not been put away like all of my stuff.
Did you put your stuff away?
No, Laura always puts all my trophies and medals away. Did I not tell you about that?
Yes, actually, I do remember. Yeah.
And she took all my medals, which are on the windowsill, and she put them in a box, and like she's hid them away now. And her reason for it is because what was she was saying? They were spoiling basically in the window. They were oxidizing or something. She was saying in the window, and I was like, "What are you talking about? You just don't want them there because you think they look like a mess." So she's put them in a box and put them on the top of a dresser in the spare room now. Yeah,
So
out of sight, out of mind. But she hates it now because I've taken all the patches that I got for High Rocks and I've bought like a cheap bag because they're like Velcro patches you get when you complete those, not medals. And so I've got this massive bag now. I've stuck all the patches all over that and it's in the bedroom by the side of my bed. I can tell she's twitching that there's like a bag there with like my patches stuck on it.
That's hilarious.
Sandy says, Debbie and Ben, having you sweet, talented people on here every day helps keep me happy and smiling.
Oh, one. We just didn't do one there.
Thank you, Sandy. That's so sweet.
That is such a lovely thing to say.
Yeah. Paw Prince says, my mom lived to 98 and she was a golfer.
Wow.
So all the walking again, you see? Keeping fit. And Alison says, my dad is 88 and still goes to the gym and walks for his paper. The only thing he can't do is drive due to glaucoma. He was a sportsman, which I think helped. I'm a big believer in that. The more you can keep moving and keep exercising a little bit each day, I think really does go a long way to keeping you in check.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm not up here, but I have been walking every day because we walk Teddy every day.
I mean, that's another great reason to have a pet, a dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gets you out and about.
Yes, it does.
Even on days when you don't really feel like it, you've got to take the dog out.
I love it. Especially the morning. I really like. I don't so much like the evening walk, but I do like the. I like the morning walk.
One of my favourite things to do, walk with Molly. Saturday morning after I've done my run, I take her out. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't take her running with me because she'd trip me up. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Al takes Teddy out running.
Really?
Yeah.
Molly is all right off the lead, but on the lead, she's a bit of a nightmare. She goes out with her sister now every Wednesday as well.
Oh, you were saying about that. That's really nice.
That happens now. She goes. Wednesday's her favourite day because she goes out. Her best friend Coco, who's a cavapoo.
Oh.
He comes round on a Wednesday. That's her dad's the one who reverses the van and always knocks down our trees in the front yard. Oh, gee, every single week. It's like in Home Alone when the pizza guy knocks over the statue. That's what he's like, but in reverse. So Coco comes, and then she also meets up with her sister Maggie from her litter. So they all go out and have a little play together. It's so cute. I'll have to take a Wednesday off soon so I can go out with them. The groovy gang, we call them.
That's nice for Laura as well. Or does she just take the dogs?
Eh?
Does she just take the dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, let's put this one on now. I've let that sit for a little while just to make the glue go tacky.
Jennifer's just said, since these names cut individually, you can easily get Nanny as well. I mean, you can. And you can get the alphabet, of course, too, to help you do that. And Debbie says, hi Ben, my mother is almost 97. I've sent you a recent picture of her painting a picture to make a birthday card for my sister.
Oh,
Johnny, that'll be in the inbox.
So
We'll have a look at that.
That's really lovely. Oh, that H does not want to come out.
Big Ops, happy birthday.
Big Ops.
Big Ops, happy birthday.
I just, as I was doing that, I suddenly thought, oh, let's just do...
Jamie's found that very funny. Alison just says, your Molly has a better social life than me. Yeah, Wednesday, out with her Bezzy and her sister.
You find that, don't you, though, with dogs?
Yeah.
They do, they love it. So.
And their best boyfriend, Ted, the Spanish water dog. Yeah. They go out and they play chase race together. Chase race, yeah. One grabs a stick and starts running, and the other one runs after them and tries to get the stick off them. It's quite cute when you see him playing it. Chase race. Don't know, it's just funny, isn't it? Chase race. Come play chase race. Debbie, what's your mum called? Let us know so we can name check her when we show the picture.
What you're asking me then? I was like, I've not even mentioned my mum.
So many Debbies.
Right, so let's now fill the gaps out. So, Big Pops, happy birthday. Isn't it cool you could do things like this?
Yeah.
So
I love
got
it.
Some more of these blue ones over here. So let's just bring those ones in.
You got any plans for your birthday, Johnny? It's not long away. 22nd of March.
We could also put your age as well. 42. Oh, we could have put, well, we could put like 36 years young.
Yeah, you'd fill that in because you could put you in the top one. You are 36 years young. You've got enough speech bubbles to be able to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You look.
Can't believe you're 42. You look 92.
You could even put, couldn't you? You look shattered.
I mean, you wouldn't put that on Johnny's card, would you?
Because he wouldn't put
obviously
that
he doesn't.
on his card. He
you
doesn't.
know, yeah. You've had a hard paper round.
Very hard.
It looked like it was all uphill. And now it's all downhill from here. Happy birthday.
And then I'm thinking, let's just put a couple onto foam pads. So we can make them look a little bit bigger. Let's do this one here.
I've got the picture of Debbie's mum, Jane. Absolutely fantastic. She does not look... Is it 97, did you say she was? She doesn't... 97. Oh, no, she's almost 97. I can't believe that. We'll show it in a second. I love the fact that she's still painting as well. I think doing craft, isn't it? And being creative and doing things like this keeps you young and keeps the mind active, Debbie, doesn't it?
Oh, it definitely does. I think crafting is a lifesaver for so many people. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Right, and then all I've got here is I've got some mats and layers. Let's just pop them to the side. And then we're going to place these on the top. Oh, there we go. And then we can just, let's just open that up, make sure we've got that the right way. We don't want Johnny having a upside down card or a back to front or Australian card. And then, and in fact, I'm going to put that onto some foam just to heighten that a little bit.
Karachi says, I love all of the think bubbles. They're a great idea. Two of my favourites, the bubbles and, of course, the horoscopes, I think, are brilliant. The Zodiac. Yes,
they're definitely my favourites. Along with the relation dies.
Yeah.
I think they're so usable. They'll be your go-to all the time.
Yeah. I love your idea as well of just making up a selection of the Zodiac cards, and like you say, then you've got, if you do forget one, or you know, someone comes around last minute, you can just simply pop that out, and there you go.
Yeah.
I think those would sell really well at a craft fair as well, actually. The signs of the Zodiac on.
Yeah, absolutely. And I am really going to show you how you can just make very simple, small cards, but that look really effective.
Lots of love for this card as well. Shirley just saying the card is brilliant. I love the idea of the speech bubbles.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Very cool.
It was the speech bubbles that gave me the thought. There we go. Look at that.
Big Pops. Happy birthday. Yeah, it's really cool.
And if I planned it a little bit different, I would have perhaps put them, because they're all down one side, so I perhaps would have done them on different angles, but because of the way I put the speech bubbles. So all I would say, if it's a card like that you're doing, just do it where, do your words first and then fill in around it. That might work better.
So speech bubbles, if you want to go for that, is in the celebration set. So I won't get them all out, but just to show you, so that's the speech bubbles set there. And if you're going for that full set, it also includes all of your numbers and then your expressions there. You've got your ordinals in there, of course, as well. Also includes your alphabet, your punctuation. You've got all of your little banners and sort of birthday implements in there as well. You've then got this set here, which is the cake and the bunting and the flowers and the bottle. Not only the bottle, but you've got the glasses there as well. Not only the glasses, but you've also got your graduation cap in there too. And then you've, oh, hello. Oh, God, dear. You've also got all your relations in there. Brother, mom, auntie, nana, dad, mummy, sister, partner, granddad, grandpa, nephew, niece, girl, husband, son, cousin, and you. £76 or $94 for all of that. That's the most popular bundle of all of them. If you do want to have a look at the others, we can show you in the later show. Let me just quickly show you this picture of Jane. So this is Debbie's mum, Jane. She is 97 and she's still absolutely loving painting. If I can just quickly, oh, there we go. She's painting a picture to make a birthday card for Debbie's sister. Look at Jane. How brilliant is that? 97 and still loving to paint.
And look at that picture. It looks incredible.
How good is that?
Oh, she's beautiful.
Ah, thank you, Debbie, for sending that in. And lovely to see your mum, Jane, enjoying still crafting and painting away. We are almost out of time. Just wanted to quickly show you the swing card. This was the collection highlight today, but obviously it's been so busy for that new collection. We thought we'd obviously drop that in first. So the swing card showstopper, £20 or $23.20. I don't have it here, do I? Debbie's got it. We'll have a quick look at these. So these are the scallop circle and decorative plaque, the ones that we launched at birthday, aren't they?
They are, yeah, absolutely. And they do make gorgeous cards. There's so much you can do with them. So basically, that's making a completely different card with them. But they are a swing card. You cut them like this into the front of the card, which means you get that movement. So that swings open and you're getting the two different shapes. So one of them is this beautiful decorative shape, like so. Look at that. I love the fact that you can make them on different angles on your cards. Love this one as well. So on a Z fold card, just on there, so it's swinging open when you open it. That's brilliant. I love that idea. One here, which is really cool, because this one has got it as almost like a wrap for the card, and then you've got your swing piece on there. So that's a lovely one. Yeah. You've got another double one here in the middle.
Hooray.
So again, they're brilliant, aren't they? Yeah,
really fun.
And then this one's beautiful. So you've got the swing on two ends, but then you've got it as you top it in the middle.
I love that.
I mean, that is gorgeous, isn't it? And all the embellishments that you can see, all the flowers and the balloons on there. So all these balloons, presents, everything. You get all those dies to be creative with. So it's a great price today, especially if you're in the Platinum Club.
And that is just about that. Thank you for the final few comments coming through. Debbie, thank you for the great ideas, says Carolyn. And Jack says, I hadn't realised that Johnny's birthday is the day before mine, although I have a good few years on him. Ha, ha. He just said not that many. His 50th this year. We're done. We're going to be back in an hour. The official launch of these brand new dies. So pick them up now whilst you can. Remember, you've got the 3 bundles to go for. And if you decide that you want to pick and choose, obviously everything is available for you as an individual item. So you can pick a few from the mini set, pick a few from the essentials, pick a few from the celebrations, however you want to do it. It's entirely up to you. If you want to buy the lot, then obviously pop all of those into your basket. So that's the show at 2, where we'll be looking at those. 4 o'clock, we are masterclassing with all things kinetic. So again, we can look at things like those swing dies, of course. And if you want to see more with the new collection too, then obviously we'll be quite happy to do all of that. And then tonight, live at 6, we have got your Forgotten Faves. And there's loads in that show. Again, The idea of that show is to bring you items that you haven't seen for a while. Not always easy to do because I know so many of you watch all day, every day, but hopefully we'll pick a few treasures out there for you so you can join us right throughout the day. Thank you so much to Debbie. Thank you to the team. Get to the shop today. That's where you will see everything, including our weekly deals as well. Stash and Stack for our US friends, Pen Palace for our friends in the UK. So grab those before the end of the week, and we'll be back in an hour's time with the official launch of these amazing dies. Until then, thanks for watching and bye for now.